Hi guys, thank you for joining me. So, you're looking at what I see when I look out of the window in the room that I now do my painting in. That's my garden. And at the moment, there's not a lot of colour in there. I'll wing you around and show you some in a minute. But it's the greens, the different colours of greens, the different shades of greens that I get in the garden at this time of year is what's actually inspired the pour that I'm going to do today. Okay, I've come down into the garden, so you'll probably hear the bird song, because I wanted to show you, if I can, watering can, all the different, there's my tulips, aren't they gorgeous? But just all the different shades of green that we find in the garden at this time of year. There's green yellow, there's blue greens, there's green blues, there's lots and lots. Hopefully you can see it and I'm not swinging around more tulips. There's just so many different shades of green, and it's what's inspired me. So I'm going to swing you back around. There's the swing seat that is under construction. I'm going to swing you back round, bring you down to the canvas, and we'll get the inspiration flowing. Okay, so here we are. I'm using a 12 by 12 canvas. Right, what I've decided to do is I'm going to do two puddles. I'm going to do one puddle and blow sort of this way and one puddle and blow this way. And I want to use a light, dark. I've got some blue and I've got some metallic. So I'll let you know whose paint I'm using as we go along. Okay, so first off, Royal and Langnickel cadmium green. I'm going to start that down about here. I don't know whether to blow it into a puddle here and here or whether to blow it across the corner. And no, puddles, I think. Corner, I will try that because I think that'll be quite good, but not this particular time. So let's do with the cadmium green. Nice and fresh green. And then I'm going to go with a light blue. So I'm using the Harmer blue, which I think is green, to be honest. But I'm not going to put a lot of that in because it's been known to take over. I'm then going to sandwich a little bit of the, that Bohemian blue was Deco Art. I might put a little tiny bit more in of that. There we go. So I'm going to sandwich a bit of my Deco Art Splendid Gold in there. Put that in there. And then I'm going to put this on top. This is, I believe, Aquamarine. It's Cass Art. So I'm then going to put some of that in there. Gosh, there's a lot of paints going on here. Purposely, I will say. And then on top, to top it all off, a little bit of this pistachio, the Deco Art Pistachio. But because we know that this has a tendency to take over, I don't want to put too much in. Hope that's enough. Okay, up here, I'm reversing it and putting down blue first. So I've got Primary Cyan by Royal and Langnickel. There we go. And that is followed by bright yellow green Royal and Langnickel that I haven't used much of, but is fast becoming a favourite. I just like it's just such a fresh colour, just so fresh. I'm following that with, now let me think about this. I want to follow that by Blue Harbour, which is a bit of a lighter blue. Again, not too much because it does sometimes take over a bit. Followed by a falling off top. You probably can't see. Right. And then I'm following that with a Royal and Langnickel Viridian, which I love this green. Beautiful, beautiful green. Oh my gosh. Do you know what I didn't do? I didn't sandwich the metallic, did I? Never mind. We will put the metallic bronze on here. There we go. Not too much. Just want a hint, really. And I'm just going to pop that. Okay. What I might do to give a bit of a little bit of interest, not a lot, I'm going to see what happens when I put a little bit of a join them up. I don't know what happens here with a little bit of copper. That's all I want to put in there because this copper has had a tendency to totally take over. Let's see. That was an afterthought. Let's hope it was a good afterthought. I'm fiddling off camera trying to get the lid back on. Right, okay, I'm going to blow the bubbles. There we go. I am going to flood a little, but not a lot. I want to flood actually in the direction I'm coming back in. So just flood like that and flood this one around this way. There we go. So let me just pop this. I think my torch is running low again. Okay, let's blow this out one way and then the other way. Blow it over. Blow it over. Wow, there's some pretty things going on down here. You can't really see. Right, let's go for it. Out this way and back this way. So let's go. Okay. Wow, I like it. We just fiddle that bit. Loving this. That is really, I quite like that. I lost a lot off there that was disappointing. Liking this, I want to try and blow up into this here and then blow this slightly around. I love this stripy business going on here. Yeah, so I'm, as you know, or you might not, I'm trying different camera angles when I'm actually blowing out with my mouth so you can see instead of just looking at the back of my head. So I'm just going to change the camera angle so that I can blow this out. I hope you can see how this is developing. I'm just going to move you around to this one, and then I'm going to flip the canvas because I want to blow this way, and it's kind of easier sometimes to blow it sort of sideways. I'm really liking this. Right, that's not going to, I'm in danger of touching that. So here we go. I think that's really, really interesting. Okay, here we are. I really like this. I like the wavy movement in it, and the mix of colours of the greens and the blues together. You know, you get little bits like this here that is really dark, and you've got the same sort of colour that is contrasted light around it. I think it's really interesting. And this bit here, you can see with the lacing there, this bit with the lace, that's really pretty. I'm surprised at how it came out. I love this bit. You see this bit here, look. I am surprised at how it came out, but I'm pleasantly surprised. There we are. As always, please leave comments and let me know what you think about it. I really am pleasantly surprised about it. So I'm not sure if the composition's that way or for you that way. So it's the other way for me. I think this is where the way you're seeing it now as the composition. I think that's what I like. There's something nasty in there. Got it. So yes, I hope you enjoyed watching the video. I hope you like the picture. Like I say, please leave a comment. If you haven't subscribed already, please subscribe. Don't forget to hit the little notification bell so you know when I upload new videos. Give me a thumbs up if you liked it. And until next time, guys, stay safe, stay well, and toodle pip.